Hi, this is Mato. Welcome to my online chess lecture. In this video I will show you a game between Paul Morphy and a known player. This awesome chess game was played in 1860. Paul Morphy had white pieces and he started with e4. This is probably a game from a similar exhibition that Paul Morphy played in that year. e5 and Paul Morphy played f4. King's Gambit, pawn takes pawn. King's Gambit accepted. Knight to f3. g5 defending the pawn. Bishop to c4. g4 attacking the knight. What is the best square for the knight? What would you do? Paul Morphy played d4. If knight goes to e5, then black plays queen to h4 check. So we have d4 sacrificing the knight on f3. G takes on f3. Queen takes pawn on f3. Bishop to h6 defending the pawn on f4. And Paul Morphy castled king's side. c6 preparing d5. Beta was queen to h4, giving more protection to the pawn on f4. c6 intending d5. White to move. What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Paul Morphy sacrificed the second piece. Bishop takes on f7 check. King takes bishop. Bishop takes on f4. Bishop takes bishop. Queen takes bishop on f4 check. King to g6. What happens if knight to f6? Is that good? Then e5. And what about queen to f6? Is that good? Then queen to e5. And white is winning. So we have king to g6. Queen to f7 check. King to h6. Rook to f5. If something like d5, then rook to h5 checkmate. So we have queen to h4 defending h5 square. White to move. Knight to d2. Knight to e7 attacking the rook. What is the best square for the rook? What would you do in this position if you had white pieces? Paul Morphy created even a greater threat. Knight to f3 attacking the queen. Black queen must guard h5 square. Queen to g4 was played. White to move. How would you continue now? Perhaps queen to f6 is not a bad move. Rook to g5 was played. This is winning the black queen. If queen goes somewhere, then rook to h5 is checkmate. So is queen to g7. So a known player captured the rook. Knight takes on g5. King takes on g5. White to move. And to play the obvious. What is the obvious? Queen takes on e7 check. King to g6. White queen needs some help. So rook to f1 was played. And black resigned. Let's play a few more moves. Some random move. Then h4. Threatening queen to g5 checkmate. If black plays h6 defending g5 square, then what happens then? Queen to f7 checkmate. When Paul Morphy plays King's Gambit, it looks so easy, doesn't it? What do you think of this game? And that is all. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. I wish you good luck with your chess, and bye for now.